guys, welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to Dina Anna. Today is a very beautiful day and the weather is sweet and very cozy because it rained throughout last night. So this morning the weather is very sweet, not hot, not cold, it's just there. And guys, it's been a while that I made videos, but I've been trying to upload though, but it's been a while that I really sat down to make any video. My dad has been sick for a while. He was down with stroke and you know, all these age-related ailments, so please do put him in prayer. He's currently recovering, even though he's still at the hospital, but please do put him in prayer. Pray for my dad, pray for me, pray for him. We still want him to be around for us, you know. I've not even got him married yet, you know, so please do pray for my dad. So today I will be reviewing a perfume. Today's perfume review is on this product. This is Ophylia Legend. I had initially done a review on the regular Ophylia, and that's what actually made me do this one, because of the comments and messages that people come to leave in my DM. And I also saw comments on other people's videos and on TikTok. The main thing everybody kept saying is that they just could not tolerate how strong the other Ophylia was. That is a very strong ambery scent, you know, very rich in honey and amber. And one thing I love about Fragrance World, this perfume is made by Fragrance World. Fragrance World always make sure that the projection and sillage of their perfumes is like 100%. Okay, it is one of those brands that, trust me, any of their fragrances you get would not disappoint you at all in terms of performance anyway, or by any means at all. Okay, their perfumes always performs above average. So because of the kind of ingredients that were in that perfume, if you're somebody that is not naturally, you don't have love for those kind of ingredients, you would find it offensive. Some people say it made them dizzy, some people say it gave them headache because of how strong it was. So with that kind of perfume, a little goes a long way. You don't just spray and do so many pumps like you would do with any other perfume. It's a strong perfume, and for me, that perfume lasts for me even more than 24 hours. It will be on you. I love it. And I like that perfume because it changes. From the first sniff, it will keep changing and getting better and better. And the end of the fragrance, like towards like 5 hours, you start to perceive something very sweet and doesn't even smell like the initial spray you did at the first point. So you have to really take your time. It took me a while to really love that fragrance. And any day that I want a perfume to perform 100% for me throughout the day, that is what I would mostly reach out for. Any day that it is really sunny and I really want to smell good all day, that is what I would mostly reach out for. You can even see where's that bottle. Let me show you to tell you how much I've used it. This is the original Ophylia. I'm almost out of it. Can you see? I am using it. I love it because it performs really well, but some people feel it's too strong for them, that they cannot even stand it. Okay, so that is why I decided to look for an Ophylia that I feel would be tolerable and doesn't smell like this and you would love. So this is Ophylia Legend. Let me take it out of the, I already mentioned that it's made by Fragrance World. So you can already see even the juice inside is like reddish in color. It has this wine color inside. So this is how Ophylia Legend looks like. It looks similar to the OG one. There's basically no difference if you ask me. They look the same except that the juices are different and they smell absolutely different. Like, in fact, if you perceive this, you would not if you perceive this that you didn't see the person spray it out of the bottle, you would never guess that it is a variant of Ophylia. They smell totally different. Okay, the first time I sprayed this out, can you see how Fragrance World, like, they never disappoint. The pump is spraying, the atomizer is spraying the product out very good. This smells so good. I don't even smell any alcohol effect immediately I spray it out. It smells so good. The first thing that hit me the first time I sprayed this was rose. I smell very floral. I smell very floral notes in here, like rose, and I smell something like honey, you know, rose and honey. And immediately it hits me like I've perceived something that smells very similar to this. Oh my god. And I'm going to talk about that in a while, but let's get into the notes of this perfume. So I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting this. I was expect just like the musu variant, right? You would see the musu mox, you would see the musu wadi, you see the musu ramadi and the rest of them. You would think that they would at least have like similar DNAs, but they smell totally absolutely opposite of each other. So that was what I also thought would happen with this, but they also smell opposite of each other. This is a floral perfume. I mostly smell vanilla, honey, and roses. That's what I get from this. It's not overpowering. It's not. This one is milder but strong, and in terms of projection, it has a very solid projection. In terms of longevity, it lasted me again all day. And for the smell, for me, I would say it smells quite the same from the beginning to the middle to the end. For me, it's still the same thing. It doesn't change like the other one. The other one, I love it because it's like you're going into an adventure and you don't know what to expect, and you just keep getting different notes hits you at different times. But for this, I would say it remains the same throughout the fragrance. But in terms of performance, which performs better, this one or the OG Ophylia, I would say this performs better for me in terms of projection and sillage. Maybe they listen to people's complaint and they try to make this one less strong, less strong than this one. So maybe that's what they decided to do. Okay, so I went onto the Fragrance World website, and that's one thing I love about Fragrance World. Like, if you go to their website, you'll be able to see notes of their perfume. So for this Ophylia Legend, the notes here are plume, apricot, sea salt, very true. Floral notes, the floral notes I get here for me is rose, and then ginger flower, and for the base note, yes, vanilla. Obviously it gets vanilla and tonka bean. Maybe that tonka bean is what's giving it this honey kind of scent. Tonka bean, sand, and amber. It is an amber scent. This is a beautiful floral scent for women. And it smells so unique and sweet, and it is not a playful or a childish kind of scent. It's a very mature, beautiful fragrance that will keep you smelling good all day. For me, I say this is an all-purpose fragrance. You can use it for any occasion, anywhere you are going, in the daytime, in the afternoon, in the night. And it's something that would have people asking you like, what perfume do you have on? It has a little bit of sweetness, a little bit, like a little hint of sweetness. And for me, for performance, I would say it's above average. Do I advise that you go for this? Yes. If you're someone that you do not like the other one, or you do not like perfumes that have very solid projections that can be so irritating to your nostrils and might give you headache and all that, I would say you should go for this. There is another Ophylia, which is the Ophylia Oinks. I also heard that that one is also very beautiful, very sweet, very nice. I have not laid my hands on that one, but I'm not mad at either of them at all. They are totally different. This is more subtle compared to this. Beautiful. And I'm perceiving both of them together. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's so nice if you actually mix them together. So if you spray them together, it smells, oh my god, it smells really nice. So I got this for, I think, 8,500. So it ranges from 6,500 to 8,500 depending on the vendor you're buying it from and depending on the location. I love this fragrance. I also mentioned that I was going to tell you what it smells like. This is Dahab Safi. I have initially done a review on this particular fragrance before. It is by Latafa, a brand under Latafa. This is Dahab Safi. Dahab Safi smells, in fact, very similar to this, but the only difference is that the tonka bean here, it's not here. There's no tonka bean here. And the apricot and plume is not here, but the rose and the honey and the vanilla and all that, very similar. They smell very similar. So if you have Dahab Safi, you do not need to get this, and if you have this, you do not need to get the Dahab Safi. But in terms of depth, I would say this is more linear than this. This has more depth than this. This is more floral, more rosy. This is more richer in honey. This is deeper, and this is a bit sweeter than this. That's the difference. But if you have either of them, they smell the same. In terms of performance, I think I would prefer this one. This is solid, of course. You trust Fragrance World. In terms of price, this is more expensive than the Dahab Safi. The Ophylia Legend is more expensive than this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I'm able to help people who think that the Ophylia perfume is too strong for them, they cannot stand it. You would definitely love this one. The good thing about the Ophylia perfume is that a little goes a long way. So this bottle would last you a while if you are somebody that doesn't like to spray too much, but you want a perfume that will smell very nice, even if you just spray just a little out of it. So watch out for my next video.